Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle and this is Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you guys doing? So today I'll be cash stuffing for my financial goals and my future. So I've mentioned in my last video, if you guys missed that, I will link it in the cards above. But I am changing the way I cash stuff and budget for 2024. So for 2024, I will be taking the income from the month before and cash stuffing that for the month that we are currently in. So for example, for January, I will be cash stuffing money that I made in December. So last cash stuffing, we did cash stuff $5,200, I believe. Another thing that we're going to be doing is I will be cash stuffing $6,000 every month going into my fixed, my future funds, and my fun envelopes. So I'm trying to see how I can do this and explain this better. Maybe I should write things down. All right, let's see if I can write things down. Maybe that will help me explain better. So for 2024, as I said, we'll be using the month before's money that I've earned to cash stuff for the current month. So in my last cash stuffing, I budgeted $8,000 for the month of January. So for January budget, we have $8,000. Now, for me to prevent lifestyle inflation, I'm only going to be using $6,000 of that. And that is going to be going into 4 categories. And that will be my fixed, my funds, my future, and my fun envelopes. And in that, 55% is going into fixed, 15 going into future, into funds. All of these are getting 15. So 15% for future and 15% for fun. Now, the remaining $2,000 is all going to go into my financial goals. So 6,000 times 55%. Last week we cashed stuff 3,300 going into fixed. 6,000 times 15%. We put in 900 going into funds, and we put 900 going into fun. So today we're going to be cash stuffing for future and my financial goals. So that means we are going to be cash stuffing 900 for future and then 2,000 for financial goals. So in total today, we should be cash stuffing $2,900. Okay, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put them in the comments below. But that is what I should have here. Another thing is, for this cash stuffing, I'm only using placeholders because these are bigger amounts and I'd rather have them stay in the bank as opposed to keeping them in my envelopes. And another thing is, for my future, those are going to be automatically invested every month, so I will not have them with me. I'm only putting the placeholders into the envelopes to keep track of how much I've invested so far. All right, so this should be 2,900. So I have 500, 1,500, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is correct, 2,900. And I did run out of these placeholders that I purchased. I did order some more, so that should be coming in. But for now, we'll just use the same placeholders that I had the last year. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be the binder that we're going to be stuffing for today. So again, I said 2,000 is going to go into my financial goals, and I do have a lot of financial goals to me, I think, for this this year. So these are going to be my envelopes for my financial goals. I have Smile, which is money that I'm saving to get my teeth done. Last year I did do Invisalign and I do have some missing teeth. So in order to not waste the Invisalign, I have to put teeth in so that my teeth doesn't move in the wrong place again. This is going to be very expensive. I was quoted for, I believe, 14,000, which is insane to me. But again, it's something that I sort of have to do. Otherwise, I wasted $7,000 to get the Invisalign done. So this is one of them. Next is my emergency. Oh, and these trackers, I just made them myself. I just printed them on paper and then put cardstock behind it, but I kind of just taped it in. So next is my emergency, and for this year, I want to reach 15,000 for emergency fund. For property, I want to reach 20,000 for 2024. This is a new one. This is for a house. So I've mentioned in my previous video too that we are going to be renovating our house. So we're going to be putting a second floor for our house, and this envelope is going to be where I'll be saving money to buy bedroom furniture for me and my daughter. We are currently sharing a room, so I will keep my bed, but I'll have to get her a bed and other furniture as well. So that is what I'm saving for. And then next is my buffer. All right, so again, I mentioned 2,000 is going in here. So maybe I could use my calculator. So we're starting with 2,000. So Smile today is getting $500. So we're gonna do a 500 placeholder. Again, I'll only be stuffing these once a month. And then I'll go ahead and color in one of the tooth because each icon is 500. So I don't know if this is gonna translate. No. All right, so let's try this color because that one wasn't gonna show. All right, this is a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, so that is our first cash stuffing for this envelope. Okay, so out of the 2,000, we've used 500 so far, so we have 1,500 left. Next is emergency. And for emergency, I am adding 200, so we'll do 100, 200. So we now have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8,000. So I actually am gonna take these and switch it over for a 1K placeholder. That way we'll have more hundreds to use. So I'm gonna replace this with this, and I'm gonna replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we're gonna put these away and grab a 1K placeholder. Right here. Okay, so this should still be 8,000. So 5, 6, 7, 8,000 in emergency. So now let's go ahead and color in the icons. Each icon here is $1,000. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 in emergency fund. All right, so we put in 200 for this, so we now have 1,300 to go into the financial goals. Next is property, and for property, we're gonna be we're not actually stuffing this today, but so far we have 10K saved here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color in 10 of these because each icon is 1K. Okay, so we have 10 icons now colored in this tracker. So basically we're halfway there for the year. All right, so we still have 1,300. So now for house, we are going to be stuffing 500. So we're going to go ahead and put this 500 placeholder. And then let's subtract 500 from here. So this, for this tracker, each icon is 250. So we're going to go ahead and color 2 icons today. So I guess I'll just go for these top ones here. Okay, and my goal for this is 5,000. So far we have our first 100. Perfect. And then the last 800 is going to go into buffer. So we're going to go ahead and put a 500 and 3 100. So 1, 2, 3. And now buffer has 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Is that right? Oh wait, no. I have, sorry. I think I messed this up. This should have 2,800. So from last cash stuffing, this should have 2,000, but instead I had a 1,000 and a 1. Oh wait, no. Okay. All right, so sorry. For buffer, we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 6, 7, 800. So 2,800 is now in buffer. And this one, I'm not going to have a tracker because I'll be using this money whenever I need more for my monthly envelope. So that is minus 800. So now we used up the 2,000 that's going into my financial goals. All right, so again, that was for smile, emergency, property, house, and buffer. All right, next we're going to move on. We have $900 to cash stuff for my future. So first things first is going to be my IRA. So I do invest in my Roth each year. Last year, the reason why I am changing it to monthly was because last year I slacked in investing into my Roth. And at the end of the year, I ended up having to take money out of my property envelope to go ahead and max out the contributions. So this year, I'm changing the way I budget. Again, it's going to be automatically invested every week. So for my IRA, I will be cash stuffing 600 every month to get to the 7,000 that is the max contribution for 2024. Of course, 600 times 12 is going to be 7,200, I believe. So towards the end of the year, I'll be dropping the 600 to maybe 5 or 4. Anyways, today IRA is getting 600, so we'll do a 500 and a 100 placeholder. And again, this will be automatically invested. So the money in here is just to keep track of how much I've invested so far. And then this tracker here, there is 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So each time I reach 1,000, I will be coloring in one of these icons. All right, so far we don't have any to color. Okay, next is my taxable. Okay, so sorry, so I had 900. Now I put 600 into my IRA, so we have 300 so far. So we have 300 left over. So now 100 of it is going to go into my taxable account. So let's do minus 100. So I am going to be doing 100 going into this account every month. And then the last 200 is going to go into my 18K at 18. This is a savings challenge that I'm doing for my daughter. I want to save 18K by the time she turns 18. And in 2023, I was cash stuffing $50 every week. So that means it's going to be getting 200 every month. So I have 100, 200 going into here. So now in total, she has 1,000, 100, 200. So 1,200. And this is the tracker that I made for her. Each of these icons is going to be 1,000. There's 18 of them. So far we're able to color in one. So let's go ahead and do that. And for this one, I think I'll go ahead and do 2 colors. Okay, so that is what we have so far for 18K at 18. Perfect. So minus 200. So that is it for our cash stuffing today. We are completely out of money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys was able to understand what I'm trying to do. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.